What's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Are we live? I think we're live. I just want to make sure we're live before I do shout-outs. Man, I feel like I'm like completely out of it. It's been so long since I've effectively streamed. Okay, it looks like I'm live, but nobody's responding to me. Am I muted? Okay, or is chat lagged? Maybe chat is lagged. Let's see here. So we're on low latency. We are live. Okay, so first of all, Papa Panda dropping the super chat saying back in action. Papa Panda, thank you very much, bro, man. Really appreciate it. Ooh, we got the wrong setup going on here, don't we? All right, there we go. So Papa Panda, thank you very much, and Shmoo upgrading the channel membership to Guide Master, which we actually have just like magic, man. We got you up here in the Guide Master section. Bro, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys both very much. Awesome way to come back. Let me just see. It looks like my camera's catching the top of the monitor. There we go. So, as you guys can see, no green screen yet. Give me about another week. I ordered a bunch of rugs, so I know there's going to be some echo on today's stream, but hopefully the echo will be gone after the weekend. I'll get the rugs, and then the green screen should come next week, but it's going to have to be... the green screen's going to take a little bit of work mounting it on the wall, so that might be another week or two after that. Let's see, so what's up, Fatal Error? How you doing, man? Pippin, what's going on, man? Porch, Rosar, Leggy, how you guys doing? What's up, Sky? Now, let me see here. Okay. All right, so what is this? There we go. All right. Ooh, we need a bot. We need the bot going, don't we? That's what's missing. All right. Hey, Porch, I appreciate it, bro. No puedo hablo español, Pippin. But Sky, Sky, first of all, you're always 35 seconds behind, but no, Sky, try refreshing the screen. I do feel like there's a little bit of lag. I think the lag may have to do with my VPN, and if that's the case, I don't know exactly how I can correct that. Actually, I might know how to correct that, but I don't think I can correct it on today's stream because I'm afraid to screw things up. But I'll play around with it on a test stream. And yeah, I'll probably play around with it on a test stream to see if I can correct that lag. Gotta get some more lighting in here too, it looks like. Progress bar to see how much my Spanish improves over the course of it. So Rosar, I gotta tell you, my Spanish has improved tremendously just in the past week. A lot of it's coming back to me. Not all of it, and I never spoke that much in the first place, but I guess a little bit of it is coming back to me. A little bit. Alright, let's see if we got any goodies in here. I had 2 quad rolls today, guys. I had 2 quad rolls today. Unfortunately, one was crit rate, the other was crit damage. Neither of them was speed, but hey, they were quad rolls. What's up, Dinner Roll? How you doing, man? Yeah, we're getting there, Pippin. It has been, it's been an adventure, bro. This was definitely the tough. I've moved a lot in my life. I used to move every year or two, and this was definitely the toughest move I've done. But I'm getting settled in. Definitely very happy with the house. So, I mean, in the end, it's going to be worth it. It was just a lot of work, basically. Yeah, I put 70,000 crystals into summoning, so but I still got 20,000 left. Oh, is this is a sell already, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is a sell already. Yeah, I think we just sell this, right? Yeah, there's no value in re-upping that with no innate. Oh, but I do have some re-apps actually, so maybe we can do a couple of re-apps today. Rifa, bro, long time no see, man. How you doing with the new account? I think your new account makes you said your new account makes your old account look thin, and your old account was freaking OP, bro. So what's going on, man? How's it going? All right, we can yeah, we can start off with a little bit. Let's do a little bit of viewer RTA to begin with. I'm going to jump over. I forgot I have to do Siege also, so we're going to get some Siege in here as well. But let's do 5. We're going to do 5 RTA matches with viewers to start out. What's up, Wolfman? How you doing, bro? So I'll do one match while I wait for you guys to get a chance to enter. Dinner roll. So Kings of War is G2. I think they've got a spot open. We're in that final push now, trying to make a tournament with aces. So I do believe we're G3, man. Opening up. That's dirty, bro. Why you gotta open up with the Molam right there? I don't like that. Alright, we'll go ahead. You know what? I don't want to deal with Molong Ciara. Yeah, Darkrin, I can show you my teams after this before we start the RTA stuff. What's up, bro, by the way? How you doing, man? Okay. Ooh, you know what? He's not going to play Ganny, right? He's not going to play Ganny. I feel like I can force the bub into this. Only because we're on stream. I would not normally draft the bub here. I really would not normally draft the bub right here. By the way, guys, shout out to Shmoo, who, since the last time I streamed, Shmoo has gotten married, he's bought a gun, he's thinking about what to do. No, I'm just playing. Shout out, guys, to Shmoo, though, obviously, who got married 2 weeks ago, was not able to check in during stream because I was not here during stream, but Shmoo, huge congratulations, bro. Hope you're having, like, just an amazing first couple of weeks of marriage, man, seriously. Henry, I gotta be honest, I haven't looked at the windsurfer that closely. Obviously, the fire and the water ones look like the best of the batch. But I would actually have to go look at the windsurfer's kit to give you. I'd have to go refresh myself. You know, they're all brand new. They just came out, and his kit's not sticking out in my mind. What's up, Armadillo? I have built one robo, but I actually haven't even ruined it yet. I like literally, it's built, but it's not ruined. Oh, coming right out and going for the bub, huh? This guy's all right. He's all about it. He's all about it. So what is my concern here? My concern is you. Ooh, do I do it? No, I don't want to get revenged yet. We're gonna do this. Okay. Ooh, nice. You know what? I don't care about the bub. Let the bub stay low. Is Sagar good for RTA? Yes and no. Sagar is good for... Dude, what? Man, these CR counters are kind of dirty, I'm not going to lie. Like, those CR counters were really dirty. The Verd got a counter too, so that's... I almost feel better that Verd got a counter. Like, I would have felt bad if Verd did not counter and my Ciara kept countering. Dude, what is up with Ciara, man? She's just rocking. Alright, let's see here. So, he's going to come into the... Wow, I can't believe he's just like rocking into the bub, man. That's crazy. This guy's got no fear whatsoever. Okay, let's not risk a revenge. Alright, can we kill? Yes, we can. That's GG. Yeah, Brozar, my triple revenge Verd doesn't either. I shouldn't say that's GG, because I can almost guarantee you his Fran is going to wind up killing something and proccing, and then, and she's going to kill the bub, because that's all he does. He just dies to, violent procs. That's his deal. See, you know what's crazy about this, though? The Verd is getting the counters, too. Like, this is kind of fair. Sky, wow, Sky, I was about to make a whipped cream bikini joke there when you talked about ice cream, but... What's up, Astro? Speaking of whipped cream bikinis, I don't know where that segue came from, but, you know, I think we're going to go play with our John in a minute, too, so... you know what, let's go ahead and stun this. Let's not stun this, okay. Yeah, who needs to stun when you can just one-shot? Ethna for the win. What's up, player one? How you doing, bro? All right, I think I missed up a little bit of chat. Let me get caught up here. Let's see. Yeah, so, okay. Yeah, Lightning Dragon. I think the orbs actually look pretty cool. I haven't used it yet, but I think just the icon looks really cool. So the Windsurfer is a Ganny with no cooldown. I'll have to check him out. Henry, you asked if Sager is good for RTA. So the answer is Sager is good for certain turn 2 teams in RTA. I've seen him used effectively, but he is a counter pick. He's like a 5th pick that you have to use when the situation is right. And you have to give him really high rune quality. So he tends not to get used that often. Because of the rune quality he needs, there are a lot of times just better picks for him. If somebody's got a... When people have like that Guardian level rune quality, they tend to have deeper boxes. And a lot of times I think they have better options than Sagar, but he's good. He's just not as good as other options, basically. Brandizzle, glad the internet looks better, man. Yeah, I finally have real internet. I'm not on a mobile hotspot. Fire Robo. Yeah, the Fire Robo looks interesting, Lightning Dragon. I don't think he does enough to take advantage of the anti-violent, but I do love the mechanic. I hope that comes out to more monsters and buffs. Dinner Roll of Doom. I would say I have gone through that every time I've thought of leaving a guild, man. Like, you feel this intense, like, guilt. Like, you're supposed to just stay with a guild forever, but the reality is we play the game to have fun, and when you're ready for a challenge, it's time to make that challenge, right? So if you're really like invested in your guild, get into the line group or the Discord with them. Keep in touch with everybody, but keep the game fun and fresh for you. It's not easy changing guilds, I know that, but it's also not easy staying in a guild where things are stagnant. And so, like Fatal Era said, we definitely have the spots available in Kings of War. What happens in Mexico stays in Mexico. That was before the internet, Astro. Let's see. My new place has a real lock on the door. Sky, my place has a security guard up front, so you wouldn't even be allowed. What's up, Hans? How you doing, man? Windsurfer. Where do I see him being used? So Jose, people were just asking about him. I haven't actually looked at his kit well enough. I will show you guys, though, this is the Fire Surfer comp that I've been using. Completely unspeed-tuned comp, by the way, guys. So there's a lot of room for improvement here. And just for fun last night, I actually ran this thing up to Legend in Arena. And it only had one loss on the way up to Legend. Like, literally just using random runes. It's not speed-tuned. Granted, it was midweek also, so Legend midweek does not count for that much. But still, I mean, the team just rocks. So let me see if I can find everybody, because I know Darkrin asked me to show my arena offense teams. Darkrin, you can, in theory, replace John with, you know, another bomber in this team, but I felt like John added a lot. There were a lot of wins that I probably would not have gotten without the John. The other thing is, again, this team is not speed tuned, but the Bastet is 315, which I don't know how fast your Bastet is. So here's the actual team I was rolling. So the CR is only 237, pretty slow. She's much more of a tank build. The Bastet, 314, excuse me, 314 on the Bastet. She isn't a damage build though, so we got the 99 crit rate. A little low on the attack, but a damage build overall. Dark Chun-Li is 255 to spare. I believe she has her accuracy. Yeah, she's 85 accuracy on the strip. And then the John is 239, and then he has got 80 total accuracy. This Achroma team is actually the one that I lost to, guys. This is the one team that I lost to. I specifically remember that, so we're going to go ahead and skip that one over. God, now I got to find the whole stupid thing again. All right, let's go ahead right here. Dinner roll, I do think you want John on bio. Yes, after playing around with him a lot yesterday, I think he's going to be much better on bio. Sky, are you like trying to break into my bedroom? Like, do I need to put a lock on my bedroom door so that I won't wake up with like Sky over me? Or why do you ask? Should I be nervous here? And should Astro be a little excited here? Sky, he did not get anything, and I pretty much did not get anything. I did over 1,200 summons, and I couldn't even max skill one robo. I did get the Fire Surfer, and he seems really awesome, but for 1,200 summons, my rates were absolutely brutally bad. What's up, Stug? How you doing, man? When it's girls dancing instead of guys, Astro? I don't know. That's the wrong best stat. Okay. Alright, Dark Chun-Li, where are you? And I think there's definitely other teams that can be used here, by the way. I do think John's got a lot of potential. This was just like the one team that I randomly made when I was doing the video. Stug, the rates are actually much worse than you expect. Seriously, bro. 1,200 summons and I couldn't max one robo. I mean, think about the words that you just used in that sentence, Astro. I need to build a better team than this, but some variant of this will go to my deck, yeah. Nice, Rosar. Alternative to Chun-Li is my Dark Bomb team. I mean, Darkrin, just any kind of strip, bro. Chun-Li just happened to be the only stripper I had that was fast enough because I don't really play a lot of that type of game. I mean, there's nothing wrong with using a Swift set on the Varisa either. So my Chun-Li is on Despair, obviously, but it's not like she stuns every time or anything. Who do we need to lock down? I think we need to lock down him. And then we're just going to do that. No, that found Ciara, best daughter in the game, guys. Best daughter in the game. All right. Sky, I do not have a lock on the maid's quarters, which is where you would be. Yeah, Porch, with Gianna, this team would be so much better. I mean, this team's already really good, but it would obviously be better with Gianna. Yeah, Astro, Sky's actually, in order for Sky to come visit, she has to promise to wear a French maid's costume next time. Alright, see, I keep getting carried away with this John team. Obviously, you wanted to see some other teams here as well, Darkrin. This team's just fun, bro. Let's kill this Ciara. And then let's do... Oh, that was stupid. That's two turn bombs. I should have put a 1 turn on the Savannah. But still, that was fun. Astro, aren't you wearing one right now, bro? Seriously? Yeah, Porch, I have Dover, and I can tell you there's no comparison. Not much comparison between the two. Like, that 1 turn control on the bomb is huge. Obviously, I like the skill 2 on the Sky Surfer more, and then I really like the skill 1, just his overall turn cycling. But the 1-turn bomb at the end of the day, it's so much more powerful than Dover, because what happens is, you know, obviously Ciara misses basically every single bomb, and that control of the extra 1-turn bomb is huge. When you miss bombs, that's pretty much the difference. Like, when you hit your bombs, it doesn't matter what bomber you run, right? Like, any bomber is fine when you hit your bombs, but when you miss your bombs, the Fire Surfer is so much better. And I do really like the Dark Chun-Li here also. Oh, yeah, so like right here, everything's stunned. Oh, rip, we missed, but that doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and do this, and then just off. Yeah, I think the Dark Chun is probably... Oh, man, I keep forgetting to show you, bro. I'm, like, so into... Yeah, well, Astro, now I've got a bomber that's worth using. So the thing is, like, when I had Dover, and when I, you know... Like, when I use this team with Dover, it's just not nearly as reliable as it is, like, right here. This team is... It's just much better this way. So she works great with this team, but she's... You know, for me, it's always going to be about the reliability. And the bomb team, like Dark Chun-Li is amazing with a bomb team always, but bomb teams themselves are not that reliable unless you have Gianna. But now John is like, not really a budget Gianna because he doesn't strip, but alright, it looks like we might need me to go hit 11 and then we're going to do a little bit of RTA. Let's see here, what do we got? Okay, so this should be easy. Just do this. No, okay, yours have beat me to it, huh? Okay, speed beat. I guess we don't need me to hit 11. What am I saying? I guess I don't. All right, how about 9? Do we need me to hit 9? Oh, this one's fun. We can do this here. Oh, nice, Astro. Oh, Porch. My bad, bro. My bad. Alright, my bad, Porch. Why do we have 4 attacks on it then? It should have just been 1 if we were gonna... If we were just... Yeah, why do we have 4 attacks on it? Like, I mean, it's still my bad because it wasn't marked. That's completely my bad, but I'm just curious why we didn't just tag it with 1. Gotcha. Yeah, so that we'll go ahead and share that. Yeah, I guess that's my thing too, Jason. I was a little bit worried I'm not going to get attacks in when I looked at it. I was like, I need at least a little bit, but... Yeah, I would have... okay, so I'll leave 4 alone. I'll wait for the marks. That like I said, that was my bad. I don't want to make excuses, but what I would suggest is that we just tag with 1 hit instead of 4, in case we wind up needing attacks later. Okay, so Darkrin, to show you some of the other teams I'm running right now, we've got the double cocky team, so the Samanth right here, who I actually finally deviled, guys, finally deviled Samanth. So we're in Rage Nem, shit crit rate though, but we're in Rage Nem. This is a 272 Rage set, by the way, guys, so plus 174 Rage set. I think that's pretty solid. 2400 and then 186, but again, crap crit rate. And then we got the 314 Bastet right here. We've got the cocky is first cocky is at 260 on Swift Revenge. The second cocky is at 254 on Revenge, Destroy, and Will. Gotcha, Porch. That makes sense, man. That makes sense, actually. You're right. That makes sense. I just didn't know we were doing that. Now I do. So for this right here, we're basically just doing Overwhelm with our cockies. And then that's why the second one is on Will Rune, so that we can do that. When I first built this team, I did find that the Samanth needs to act in front of the Cockies, which is why mine is on Rage. I actually didn't have a Despair set fast enough, so I just did the Rage. I was able to get the Rage set in front of the Cockies, because it's not only do you need him in front of the Cockies, you also need him to be fast enough to like cover up for the 33 speed lead over the Cocky base speed. So it's pretty fast Samanth required. What's up, Gilbert? How you doing, man? No, I moved back because I've got a lot of friends down in the area. I've got a lot of friends in San Diego as well, and I can't afford San Diego, so this was just a way for me to kind of move down to the area. So here's another team that I used Darkrin. We got the Ryu Bastet. The Poseidon is on Swift Will, max crit rate 151, a little low on the accuracy. And then the Belinus is a crit damage build, Violent Will, and 251. So in this case right here, we're going to use the Water Ryu to cut against the Triton. It helps when the Triton derps, but it's really not necessary. And then from there, we get the best step boost, we get the defense breaks from the Belinus. Poseidon's just going to push everybody back, and then Belinus will finish everybody off. Never mind, Belinus will get stunned. Same thing. You can see we're up in G2 right now, so these are legit defenses. Let's see, of course we've got the Tiana Galleon Zyros, but that's not right to use right here. We do have this one. I can't outspeed with that one right now. Also this one, using the Light Chun-Li instead of the Cocky. This probably will lose right here. I'm just demoing the team. This one is one you want to use against bruiser comps where you have a big speed difference. So right here I've got enough speed gap, I think, but I don't have a speed buff on the Light Chun-Li. So if she doesn't do enough damage to soften things up, then, and also I couldn't get the Samanth in front of the Light Chun-Li, which is kind of tough. But she did do enough damage to soften things up, so I was able to clear. Normally you use this against teams that don't have like a 33 speed lead, and the Light Chun-Li will do more damage than the Cocky and kind of sets everything up for you. Even right here, like this team probably does not have super fast Martina or Triana, so I might have a chance to proc the Triana with the Light Chun-Li. Might. Let's see, so the Shayna, oh no, the Martina's fast also. It wasn't just the Shayna, so I'm probably not going to get to proc the Triana here. Which I'm not. So do we get nothing? Yeah, we got nothing. Alright, so in this case, there's actually, I think we're going to hold, and we're just going to do this. Kill the, kill the Vanessa. And can we kill this Martina now? Nice. Okay, so we're good this way. But that was slower. Again, I wouldn't necessarily use this team right here. I'm just trying to demo different teams. Then, of course, we always have... Ooh, okay, so here's a good spot for the Magnum. If you have a Magnum, not if you wear a Magnum, if you have a Magnum, you can use it when the enemy team has a Bastet like this. So we're going to get outsped, but we're just going to use the Magnum to dismount that Savannah, hopefully dismount the Savannah. Ooh, okay, yeah, we got the dismount, so there we go. Wow, that was some big damage, man. That was some big damage right there with the, yeah, Jason, we're going to be doing viewer RTA pretty much at the end of these last few wings. I've got a... Oh, actually, it's in. Okay, we're in. Are we going to lose this? Yeah, we're going to lose this, aren't we? Damn. Savannah going 3 times in human form did not serve my cause there. Let's Let's see. Do I have another Magnum team built? So that's not normally what I would have used. I think I was just kind of testing. Yeah. It should still work though. If Savannah doesn't proc 3 times and kill the Bastet, we win. Go 3 times. Sorry, if Savannah doesn't go 3 times, she proc twice. Well, wow. Go Savannah, go, man. What can I say about that? Yeah, this team's apparently not very good, is what I would say. I don't know if we can actually kill this Bastet. Especially when she's proccing and adding glancing like that. Oh, good counter, good counter. We need the heal more than anything right now. Yeah, we still need the heal. It's a crap team though, taking me way too long to win. I could have just outsped this too. And dead, right? Yeah. Alright, so don't use that team would be my recommendation. I don't know if I've actually ever used that team before. I've used Magnum a lot, but I don't think I've used that team. So in this case, I didn't pay attention if he had, yeah, let's demo this on a different team. It should work right here. Yeah, I don't have Yogan. No, the bomber team. I don't know if the bomber team would have been fast. Oh, I forgot to change. I thought I changed to the Leo team. No wonder. I was like, why is this? Yeah, so right now I'm just demoing some different teams, so I'm kind of forcing some teams in where I might not normally use them. But the Magnum team, I actually don't think I had used that specific team before. Oh, rip. Alright, well, we get one Lucian out. Wow, the Savannah didn't proc. Nice. It's tougher too because right now I'm seeing all pretty much real defenses since we moved up to G2. Here, I think I can use the Miranay team. Again, just demoing. This is not what I would normally use here. But even though the Juno is going to, strip me, the Juno should be in front of my Bastet. Oh, nice. His Bastet derps. That works even better. No, you don't have enough damage in that team, Astro. If you're using the Leo, you need the you need both Lucians. I used to, Jason. I haven't in a long time. It just got to be too slow for me. It's like the 40 seconds of downtime between every play, and then the plays are like 5 seconds. No, the 20k is in guild content, Astro. In Arena, he's like 15, 16k, and that's not enough to consistently beat bruiser teams. Okay, I do not like that transmog, man. Tyrannus is not supposed to turn into like a sea serpent. Really don't like that transmog. Joe, I mean, if you can farm both and you're looking to progress faster, then dragons will probably help you progress faster because you can build more of other offensive teams. Like, you can build more speed teams. Giants will help you farm Arena a little bit more, but you could just stay in Challenger and farm Arena that way instead. Alright, so Dark Rune, I think that demoed pretty much all the main teams I use, except for this one, but I don't know if I'm going to find a defense that I can try and hit with that. Yeah, in G2, G3, you're probably not going to find a lot of things that you can Zyros. Maybe this? But no, I wouldn't outspeed that. Definitely not that. Well, okay, I mean, I can do it here. I mean, honestly, bro, I work 50 hours a week in my day job. I spend 50 plus hours a week on YouTube, and I haven't turned my TV on in over 2 years. I do nothing but work, basically. Yeah, Joe, I would build your Trikaru first, and then I would work on, you know, your Necro. Well, Trikaru is going to run you a Necro, but I would work on speeding up your Necro. Basically getting all your farming teams down. You always want to focus on farming before PvP. Okay, I think we can use... I forgot to switch teams again, but I think we can use it here. Has the picture quality been consistently bad, bro? Or did it just flake out right now? Okay, so we can... That kind of worked. Do this. The problem with that, Jay, is then I would have to put my fastest Swift set on Gemini, and I don't really do Arena. Like, other than on stream, just demoing, you know, right now I'm just demoing stuff, but Arena's not a focus for me. So Gemini having my fastest Swift set doesn't make a lot of sense. But Gemini has to go in front of Bastet, and then that 19 speed lead really is going to cause problems. That 19 speed lead really does cause problems because your Bastet still has to be... So like let's say my if I put my Bastet's runes on Gemini, he'd be like 320 something. But then my Bastet, my second fastest Swift set's only going to be like 308, 309, so Gemini doesn't give you any attack bar boosting, so the Bastet's going to get outsped too much. Oh, got you, Porch. Yeah, the 85. Yeah, the I think actually maybe because the picture quality sucks might be part of the reason that I stopped using. No, I just stopped watching because I didn't have time for the most part, honestly. But it does bug me because when I bought that TV, I was debating between a 75-inch Samsung that was a high-end model or the 85-inch Sony, and I went for size, and you know I regretted it. So if there's any women watching the stream, no, but I should have taken quality over quantity. Gilver, the Wind Demon, is not super useful in the current meta, but he can be very useful in the current RTA meta, but he can be useful in future metas as the meta shifts. He's got a very unique passive, and I think he does have some good usage in guild content as well. Alright guys, so let's see. We are going to do our first RTA match against Rosar. So we're in room XGG, Rosar. What's up, Exodus? How you doing, man? You're not even in Astro, so it's kind of hard to be rigged when you're not in. What's up, General? How you doing, man? All right. Oh. The Hagang pick there, huh? Oh, rip. Alright, let's see. I think we just care about the ethno, right? Yeah, we just care about the ethno. Ooh, nice stun. That hurt. Oh, man. Thick shield. And the stun. I think I lost this one now. Those despair stuns, man. Those despair stuns were clutch. Oh, the Lulu lived! Oh, the Lulu lived! The Lulu lived and got a kill. Okay, let's do this. And I can't risk that. And let's do this. Dude, how does your Hagang keep stunning wind? Does he not realize he's water? What's up, Axe? How you doing, man? Wow. He's... Oh, come on, bro. Come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, bro. Infinite stuns. Wow. Yeah, Axe, we're really small stream. I think it's because I've been off YouTube for so long. Oh, that's done. This is close, bro. Yeah, you got it now. I think you got it, right? No. Does Hagang solo? Yeah. Oh, come on! Dude, seriously. All right. Well, we will give 1,000 points to Rosar. So do we have any mods on right now? Yeah, Jason, can you give Rosar 1,000 points, please? Good game, Rosar. Good game, bro. Whoops. Hans, you are up next. I have never seen my Hagang hasn't gotten that many stuns in all the time I've had him total, bro. Like that was pretty crazy. Your Diana, I don't think your Diana ever procced. Like there were almost no procs in that match on either side, and I think we both were playing all violent. I know my Fang never procced. I think my Fire Bison... No, he didn't proc. He lapped, actually. The Lulu never procced. I don't think either side had a single proc the whole match. I can't remember a proc in that match, actually. I mean, the Hagang was on Despair, so obviously he didn't proc. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. So it was all Despair. The Chung never procced, but he only got like 2 turns before. No, he got 1 turn before he died, I think. The Cardinal procced once at a stun. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Who do I want here? I guess we'll take the Fran. Where's Fran? Yeah, let's do this. Ellen Noah, huh? That's a nice call, man. That's a nice call. We have to let you have the Lulu and the Eleanoa Chung, but Eleanoa Molong, yeah, we have to let you have the Lulu no matter what. I think you got me, man. I think you got me on the draft. Like, it was a solid draft. I like the Eleanoa pick. The Water Ryu, I did not like. I saw you going back and forth on it. The Water Ryu I would have felt a lot better against. That Eleanoa, though, she's going to do so much for you. Gets the counter, but she got provoked as well. What's up, Shane? How you doing, man? So now we go Eleanoa into Chung or Volantis? I thought it would be the Chung, yeah. So your Chung's on Violent, obviously. Which means... Yeah, we just gotta detonate. So I might not get another chance to kill right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We need the damage. The Fire Bison, that was a clutch counter. I mean, I'm playing a double Revenge Ciara for a reason, but it was still a clutch counter on the Ciara, which cost you the match pretty much. Actually, I guess I shouldn't say it cost you the match. The match is far from over. It gave me, it was a clutch, it gave me the lead. That's all it did, was actually give me the lead, because Volantis is back up and Eleanor is up in 2 turns, right? Oh, Despair Eleanor too, very nice. Is that a dead bison? Damn close to one. Did we get it on the Lulu? We got it on the Lulu, that was big. Actually, this is more important right now. Okay. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Wife is fine, Aso. I see her every now and then. Nice play right there. Nice play. Yeah. What's up, Salty? How you doing, man? I know, Troy, I was joking. Friend's gone, right? Yeah, friend's gone, it's over. Oh yeah, friend's way gone. Good game, sir. Very good game. Very nice game. Nicely done. Definitely deserved. Nice play on the Eleanor. And let's do 1,000 points for Hans as well. Oops. ASO, so I mean, Wi-Fi seems to be pretty good so far. Oh, good reminder, guys. So we got 2 more right here. And we got 2 more matches right here. And then we'll test the defense and check siege as well. All right, so Astro is in the room. I mean, well, I was gonna say my whole team, not my whole team, but the Pontos and the Fran were both max resistance, but. So the Pontos and the Fran are both max resistance, and then the Bison is going to have attribute advantage. So, and your Chung is only 50% accuracy, 50% activation. So I think the Chung was fair, but I got a couple of resistances on your Volantis. Those were more RNG. All right, so Porch is next. We're going to be facing a Gianna now. I'm probably going to lose. I'm going to go 0 for 3 here. Yeah, X, I mean, that's today's stream is RTA against viewers. But it looks like the only person I might be able to beat is Axe because Ragdoll is food. I'm just saying. Ah, shit, man. You're playing... Nah, I gotta take the CR. I know you're playing Gianna. Salty, I haven't seen Vrozar, or not Vrozar, oh man, why am I drawing a blank? Because my concentration's split. So Gianna with the Ragdoll here, could I get away with this? I think I can. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Somebody help me out here now, because now that I can't get past Frozar's name, it's Ace's mod. Also starts with a V. Why am I drawing a blank? Wow, damn, huh? Okay. No, not Malik. Who do you ban here? You ban the Molly, right? So if you ban the Molly, then I have to take out the Lulu. No, I still can't let you have the Lauren. Yeah. Jason, I did over 1,200 summons. But anyway, Salty, congrats on the Hung Wolf, by the way, Salty. And am I in front? I am. No, I'm not in front. I thought I was in front. Oh, rip. Oh, I thought I was in front. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. What's up, Tien? How you doing, man? Yeah, I was just preventing the stun there. No, there's a team out there built around Han Wol, and he's like, see guys, how come my Hey Gang doesn't stun? I'm just saying. I'm just asking. I'm just asking a question now. Is there a reason why my Hey Gang doesn't also choose to stun? Like, yeah, just asking. Just asking. My Tyrannus stuns. Tyrannus can stun, but Hey Gang can't stun. I feel like there was some RNG involved in this match that favored me, Porch. I don't know if I feel like I necessarily got like a clear win here. Yeah, I don't have like a specific this moment favored me there, but I definitely felt like RNG just... Well, I got a couple of procs. I don't know how important the procs were, but you didn't get any procs, so that's the thing. I feel like the Vrozar match, RNG definitely favored Vrozar. That one, I felt like the RNG kind of favored me a little bit. It wasn't like stupid dirty or anything, but yeah, I thought you had a pretty solid draft there, honestly. I thought you had a pretty good draft. Alright, so Dinner Roll and then Sky Lover are going to be the next two here. Good to see you as well, Tien. So I moved, I don't know if you caught the video, I moved over to like almost 3 weeks ago now, and I had no internet until 2 days ago. So that's been the big thing that's kept me offline, is I was on a mobile hotspot and it wasn't enough to stream. Axe, you are not entered, but I will open it up for... I'll open it up again after I check Siege, and I'm going to be testing new Guild War defense, and then I'll open it back up again. Matter of fact, I'll open it up now. There's no reason not to just open it up now. You must be a Yankees fan, Jason. All right, who are our winners? Oh yeah, dinner roll. Oh, okay, here we go. And then Sky Lover, did you enter just for fun, or are you actually gonna play, Sky? Is the new strategy to feed me some ragdoll? No, I'm just playing, bro. Alright, so Dinner Roll is C1. Dinner Roll... Oh, dirty. Starting off with the Mo Long, huh? Okay. Okay. Okay, so Molong Fire Bison. What are you gonna do for immunity? Alright, we're gonna try something different here. I haven't used Vigor. I don't think I've used Vigor once this season. What's he rune like? Wow, that's why I haven't used Vigor. Okay, those are those are pretty bad, but that's okay. That's okay. I think Vigor will be interesting here. Oh, you saw me hovering over the Ganny, didn't you? All right, that's a wiser move. That's a. I don't know if I really like the Rika here that much, but it's definitely a better play. Do that. I feel like you're gonna ban the Ethno. Although you've got double fire here, so you might ban the Vigor. Either way, we just take out your damage threat, man. We'll deal with the rest. Bans the Lulu. Okay. Okay. You know, if you play the Beelzebub, I play the Ganny, and then it's double force bans. Actually, no. I would have let the Bub through. I wouldn't have worried about him. So, yeah, that would have been a force ban on the Ganny. So you got the ban you wanted. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't really like the Rika pick, I'm not gonna lie, but I do like oh man, now it's tempting. Okay, we're changing up a little bit. Ah, okay, so then we'll stick with the original plan of doing the Fran. Yeah, I didn't like the Rika threat right there. I didn't like the Rika pick. I liked Rika over Beelzebub. But I didn't really like the Rika. So we'll talk about that after the match, though. Yeah, Brother, I'll show you the Ethno runes. Ooh. I might be in trouble here. The Rika pick may actually come into play after all, guys. Yeah, I can get back in front, right? Yeah, I can get back in front. But I can't land a defense break. I think the whole match is going to come down to whether or not Velajuel procs right here. Or kills, either way. Yep, that was the match. I felt it. I felt like the Velo was gonna proc, although it didn't matter because the Rika dies either way. I mean, just to be fair, like once the Rika dies, it's over either way. But you would have had a chance if Vela doesn't proc. You have a chance to do something with the Carnal. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about your draft, because I think that was the first one where I saw some things that I might have done differently in the draft. So let's take a look right here. So the Molong Open I like. When I come out with the Lulu and the Fang, personally, I don't play the Molly there. You needed some sort of immunity because Fang has already. I've already got double. The thing is, like the the Lulu Fang that I use. That's what I use to counter a Molong Open. I've taken the Lulu away from you, so that's one thing. I've brought out a direct counter to Molong, and I've got skill 1 defense break with double sustain. So you kind of have to pivot into. You either have to go control, or you have to go snipe. Like. You need to be able to take that Fang out on turn 1 or take the Lulu out, or you need to be able to control me. So the Carnal here, he's okay because you've taken the 2 most meta HP bruisers. And Carnal can do some stuff against Molong, that's fine. I don't dislike the Carnal pick. I would have rather see you bring something with some strip capability over the Carnal. Even if it's single target strip, that's like I like the Ethna right there. I don't know if you have Ethna, but that's why I pick Ethna in this spot. So if the drafts are reversed, I take Ethna there because the Ethna gives me strip capability. A Lauren honestly could work there as well. A Daphnis would have been a good pick, like Astro said right there. You just basically want something with strip capability. And then the Molly is not going to really do much for you, honestly. Molly is, she's going to give you a 15% chance to glance, but I'm not showing you like I'm playing a heavy AoE team right here, so the Molly passive is not going to come into play all that much. I would rather see Fran or something else that provides immunity because that would have kept me from playing the Vigor. What actually allowed me to play the Vigor there, and I don't know how much of a difference Vigor made in this match, but what allowed me to play the Vigor was the fact that you had no immunity through 3 picks. And then Vigor can do a lot of good stuff against Carnal and also against Molly. So then you come out with the Fran. The Fran pick is good here. You needed some sort of immunity. But the Rika pick was a real problem because I already have 1 immunity and 3 sustain units. Even if I don't play the Vela, even if I don't play immunity on the end, I can out-sustain the dots from the Rika. So I could have also done something like Chung right there, or I could have brought out my own Daphnis, something like that, and put you in a really bad spot because I just had too much sustain. So, and I know the Rika was a timeout pick, so I'm not trying to pick on you. But right here, like if you look at this draft, if you change this up, and let's say you've got the Fran over the Molly here, and you've got an Ethna over here, you still have your elemental diversity, but it changes my picks a lot. I can't take the Ethna anymore, which Ethna is a pretty strong counter against your team. So the Ethna is gone from me, which forces me into something like a Diana, because I do need a wind unit that counters Molong, and Diana is so much more counterable than Ethna. So if you're like Fran Ethna here, and I try and pull a Diana, you get to pull an Antares, which is like basically a force ban where you win, and your 5th pick almost doesn't matter. So just something to think about when it comes in terms of drafting. The sustain of Molly, I mean, for the most part, what Molly is there to do is force some glancings if the enemy is playing a lot of control, or provide sustain against like a Gani Hathor type team where the enemy is low damage, but I'm neither control nor damage here. So you'd be better off with immunity. That was kind of what set the whole draft, was taking the Molly there. Everything after here was kind of forced on you by the Molly. So I play Molly. I mean, you guys see I have her ruined, and so it's not, trying to crap on Molly too much. But I also think Molly is arguably... Molly and Savannah are probably the 2 most overrated units in the game. They're good when you use them in certain situations, but they are not all-purpose units that you can use constantly. Okay, so there's my analysis on your RTA. Sky never answered. I think Sky is gone, so it looks like our next match is going to be against Axe. Yeah, you got it, dinner roll, bro. So Axe, are you, whoops, should be in participants, here we go. That was the air conditioner, ASO. It is your turn, X. We're all waiting on you, bro. Welcome back, Sky. Welcome back. No quiero caliente. That was like my biggest thing of moving back to Mexico was I needed air conditioning, man. I could not handle the lack of AC. Okay. Okay. It's Singapore, Jason. Don't worry, Axe is not a bot. Yeah, it was like 110 when I left, or 108, I think, when I left Hemet. Alright. You're gonna run the Light Monkey last. And I'm gonna ban the Light Monkey. So how do I counter your double oracles here? I think with the Chung, right? And then the Bub could be interesting here. Let's try the Bub. Yeah, we know you're not playing the Ragdoll, bro. We know you're not playing the Tian Lang. The Kinky, I believe. You could play Kinky here, but Kinky into Beelzebub is kind of dangerous. So if you play the Kinky, it tells me you're banning the Bub. Goes with the Carnal. So that tells me you're banning the Fran, most likely. So if you ban the Fran... If you ban the Fran... Man, your monkey is going to go ham on me, right? But the monkey can actually whittle down the Bub. Yeah, I think we're going to do this. Ooh! Leaves the Fran. Leaves the Fran. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I think I should have banned your Praha, huh? You win this, don't you? You do win this, yeah. Well, I cut so I don't feel bad. The resistances didn't make any difference because I cut. That's the only reason I'm gonna say I don't feel bad. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. HPG, let me flash the bot for you so you can see it. What's up, David? How you doing, man? Yeah, John, this season so far it's been a lot more fun than last season. I'm seeing more variety in the comps. I still basically lose to Yogun every time I play him. That's just the reality. Like, Yogun is still broken. I don't know why people stopped playing him. Well, I won't say he's still broken, but it's the multi-stripper comps are still broken, but people just backed off of them. So there must be some magic counter out there that I haven't found. Good game, X. Like I said, so you got kind of unlucky with the Praha strips, but because I cut, I didn't feel bad about that. I did get some lucky procs after that, though. Yeah, David, I got internet yesterday, man. It was like I'm a whole new person. I am a whole new person. Alright, so let's see. Next up is gonna be Astro. Mr. Astroglider. Porch, I said all along, I thought the correct nerf on him was to take away the attack buff. But I don't feel like him losing the speed buff hurt him. I feel like him losing the speed buff hurt people who didn't have the rune quality to be where they were. So people were using the speed buff as a buffer to jump up into a higher rank than they probably had the rune quality to be. But if you play him in a properly speed-tuned team, then the speed buff means almost nothing, and he's still just stupid strong. I think it's just harder to rune the team now. Alright, Astro. Let me try and remember the team. So I know you told me Rika and Carnell are skilled up, so let's go ahead and first pick Rika. Guys, don't do this at home. Nobody ever do not first pick Rika. That is maybe the single worst play that you could ever do in Summoner's War. I'm just telling you guys this right now. Don't first pick Rika. Do not do it. No. Alright, so you want to feed me some counterattacks. I can take that. And let's make sure you can't get an easy double immunity. Yeah, X, the really unlucky part for you is the speed tuning. If your Praha was like 3 speeds slower, or the rest of your team was a little bit faster, or I guess if your Praha procced also, well, no, that wouldn't have mattered. I think Fran resisted. Alright, so we got a Fire Ryu here, huh? I think we can do this. Let's just do this. So Fatal Error, my thoughts on Lulu and how often Lulu is picked. I think Lulu has a kit that should have been introduced into the game a long time ago. I think it's fine that it's on Lulu. I mean, if Lulu's kit was on a Nat 5, you'd have better base stats and it would actually make it a stronger monster. Lulu's kit was on a Nat 4, then it would be worse base stats, it'd be a weaker monster. So I think it's probably the right kit to have on the right monster. I think that kit is very important, and I think Lulu will be picked way less as the meta shifts. Right now, the fight for Lulu is simply because of how the meta has been the past 2 seasons. Alright, so we are going to let you have the Fire Ryu. We're going to let you have the Shazam just for fun. Oh, Vrozar! If you're still here, Vrozar, I forgot to show you. Here are the FNA stats. David, I was actually, I was ranked 600 yesterday and I got wrecked, man. So I was high G2 yesterday. I actually thought I was going to make my first ever push for G3. I was rolling, I was doing great, and then all of a sudden, man, I had like 5 bad RNG matches in a row, followed by like 3 bad drafts, followed by just getting outdrafted. But the bad drafts were basically just me like on tilt. You know what? Let's ditch the Lulu here. That was a mosquito. Just flew right into my face. Alright, Astro rocking out the Shazam with the AoE counterattacks. Ooh, Fang gonna have to put up his own counterattack now. I think you should have done the skill 2 on the Fang there, to be honest, bro. No need to get countered yet. Boom goes the Rika. Everybody hitting the Rika. Oh, Fang got stunned, so only 2 hit the Rika. That's okay. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, good thing my Rika's max resistance. Good thing my Rika's max resistance. But man, that was a big ass heal on the freaking Fang right there. Alright, can we get a something? Strip, stun, whatever. Kill the Ryu. Uh-oh. Is that a dead Ethna, guys? Huh. You should have gone after the Ethna. I mean, it didn't make any difference, but you should have gone after the Ethna, not the Mo Long there. Mo Long already blew his load, and Ethna was really your big threat because she was my stripper. Yeah, Sky, I think I fell completely out of the YouTube algorithm. Alright, next up is Jason. Yeah, you still have some gems and grinds, bro, and also, I mean, there's a rune quality gap there, so... It was tough for you to try and play that team against me, but I think overall... Oh yeah, we need to do a draft analysis on yours. I got kind of into the match. So, the thing is, the first pick Rika was... I mean, nobody's ever going to first pick Rika, right? But I like your Lulu Shazam counter. The Ethna Fran coming into you, I don't like the Fire Ryu. Yeah, there you go. You said it right as I said it. I don't like the Fire Ryu here. I think you needed a secondary stripper or a secondary immunity in that spot. I don't remember who else you have for strip. If you have Chung, Chung could have worked there. I can't remember. I don't think the Vela's built, right? Because Vela would have been a good pick there. Vela would have worked really well there. You also could have just done the Fang right there. Okay, yeah. So, I would have liked... Actually, honestly, as I'm thinking about it, I would have done the Fang there, and I would have waited... to decide between the Vela or the Chung after you saw my next 2 picks. Okay, yeah, well, Vela's not ready anyway, so there you go. What's up, Mr. Wong? How you doing? Not too late, not too late. We're like, what, an hour 20 into stream, so you're just getting started. Overall, I don't think you had a bad draft, bro. I think the Fire Ryu, and you knew it, the Fire Ryu was your stretch, because the Rika already counters him. That's the problem. So as soon as I pick the Mo Long, I've got 2 direct counters, and that's where you just get yourself into trouble. Alright, so Jason is up next. Jason's not in the room, so Fiorin, you will be next as well. Yeah, I like Fang in that spot because he gives you sustain, he gives you the defense break, and you still have the flexibility to either pick Chung or a second immunity on the end. So Fang is a more neutral pick there. I think Fang is the way I go. Nice, Damien. I do not see you in the... I don't see anybody else in the drawings right now, just so you know. We are caught up. Yeah, Mr. Rom, you have to do an exclamation point, enter 1. Oh, my bad. My bad. Wojo, you're gonna have to do it one more time. I didn't get you in. Alright, so we got Furin here. What's up, Big D? How you doing, man? Salty, just do an exclamation point, enter 1. Damien, you do need a space there. Alright, so we don't know what Furin's playing. He is C3. For some reason, your name makes me think that you're playing a control comp. I don't know why, but I feel like you're playing a control comp. Oh, because you're Fury, right? You're Fury, so that's you're aggressive. So since you're aggressive, I'm gonna take Ciara. And now here comes the Molong Fire Bison, right? But yeah, Fury just makes me think, I knew it, yeah, Chung Fire Bison, okay, I knew it, yeah. Okay, so... No speed lead, right? No speed lead yet. Is there a Ryu coming? Probably going to be a Ryu coming. Alright, we are going to want the Molly here, and then I think we want... No, that's stretching too much. Let's do this. Vrozar, I didn't actually look at the leaked packs. They just said that the pack would be double rewards. I assume that's probably about $10. That's what I was expecting. I didn't see the video or anything. What's up, Demonics? How you doing, man? By the way, guys, just a quick reminder, if you're enjoying the stream, please remember to smash the like button. I haven't streamed in about 3 weeks, guys, so the YouTube algorithm has basically kicked me out. That's why we've got a smaller stream, and hitting the like button is going to help YouTube to... Oh, crap. I ran out of time. I didn't realize I timed out on the last one. $30, so that gives you 2 Devils and 2 LD Scrolls. Actually, yeah, $30 makes more sense. That's pretty fair. Okay, we're gonna do this. Next reset, so it'll be on the next reset. You win this, man. I ran out of time. I have no freaking damage. You're gonna destroy me here. You're gonna freaking destroy me here. You know what? I need the crit rate lead. You don't have a speed lead. You don't have strip. I need the crit rate lead more. I gotta get some sort of damage out of my Pontos and Molly. Alright, let's see what this Water Robo can do. How much damage can he actually do with the Kaki? Oh, we go skill 1 to start. Okay. You were worried the Pontos was going to cut, I think? Or you worried maybe a Nemesis Pontos? Alright, so we got to shield you up. We're going to do this. And can we get a stun? No? So the reason I silenced there, guys, is to prevent Lulu from putting the immunity up, because I don't know what this Robo can do, and I did not want to see a Robo-Cocky combination. Robo-Cockies are bad, guys. Robo-Cockies are bad. You use the real thing. But yeah, so we basically did the Ponto skill 2 silence there to prevent the immunity so I could bomb out the Cocky. And now we get our immunity up. He's got no strip, and that should be GG. Rockabaki, I like Robo-Cocky, man. David, I actually did a video on the Fire Surfer, the 5-star. I think he is a lot of fun. I actually think he's on par with Ciara. I genuinely do. Like, there were some people who even commented on the video. They're like, "Why? This guy's never seen a bomber before." But I play bomber teams, and I don't have Leebly, but I played Dover Ciara bomber teams a lot, and I can tell you that John is just way better because of the extra control he gives. Like, there's just no comparison between the John and the Dover. Just waiting for the shot to explode, aren't you? That, oh man, this is getting dirty. Robo-Cocky for the win. Interesting comp, Fury. Interesting comp. That was, I actually really wanted to see what the Robo could do. But it was an interesting comp, man. Yeah, so Demonics, if you're at this point now, the value that you get between the daily packs, between the TOA pack, and the, what is it, the check-in rewards pack, those packs are so much better Those packs are so much better in terms of value that if that's your budget, I think it's going to be $85 a month. So with Amazon coins, it's $70, like you said. The first $70 you spend every month should be on all of those packs. Like, there's no other pack that's going to match those. John, so I can tell you, man, I played, yeah, well, there you go. Beautiful name. Got you. No, there's no comparison. First of all, obviously, John being a 5-star, better base stats. But besides the better base stats, the control that you get from the one-turn bomb is massive, especially if you play him with a backup bomber, because you can double stack bombs and just take one monster completely out of the fight. So Jason tells me to go easy, and then he first picks Yogan. Screw you, bro. I'm just saying. Screw you. All right, we're going to go Chung Molly. So this has been my counter to the Yogan Open so far. And it's not terrible. Like, I'm winning sometimes. I'm winning more than I used to against Yogan, partly because I'm stealing the Chung, obviously. And then the Molly gives me that 15% glancing chance, so. The other thing is, yeah, the Molly's on Will. So these are the Molly stats. It's because you play turn 2, Vrozar. His nerf hit turn 2 players a lot more than it hit turn 1 players. I don't think she's a good first turn pick. She is, she's a good pick, but I don't know if she's so good for first turn. So John, if you've got a Gianna, then I would say Ciara Gianna John is just like, it's going to be so broken next season. Ciara Gianna John and Water Ryu +1. You're going to see that comp, and that's going to be like the G2, G3 comp, I'm telling you. If they have the rune quality to support it. So if I ban out the Yogan, you have nothing, right? Well, you have the strip here. Yeah, but still, I'll just give you a force ban on the Lulu. Ban the Yogan, right? Or do I ban this? No, yeah, we ban the Yogan, because then the Tableau Rika does nothing. Okay, so we're going to talk about your draft, because there's some issues with your draft. Do you want the attack or the defense? Probably the defense. Yeah, but the other thing is, Vrozar, you were taking the Yogan in part to keep the other person from getting him, which made sense when every team was completely built around Yogan. But that's no longer really the case. There are still Yogan teams built. Yeah, but Vrozar, do you have enough money for those? I'm just saying. I'm just asking. Just asking the question. I forgot I moved my vert to triple revenge, and I know I haven't looked up his stats, but I still forgot. Yeah, Leo's on double will. Yeah, we'll just cleanse Leo. Because we're about to do this, right? I don't think the Savannah dies to the dot, does she? I personally, right there, I would have Oblivion the Verd. The Molly is not your major threat here yet. I mean, Molly can only heal one monster. So you should have Oblivion the Verd, because now I'm going to lap you again. Jameyer first pick. That'd be interesting for you, because you're not playing Tableau Jameyer, so it's misleading. Yeah, again, oh, I get it. You're afraid to hit the Verd because you're afraid of the Revenge. Never mind. But if you land the Oblivion on the Verd, then the Revenge doesn't matter. So yeah, I still think you should have. I still think you should have gone after Verd personally. All right, so let's talk about your draft because there's some changes that I would make on this. All right, so to start off with, Yogan first pick, I'm cool with. When I go Chung Molly here, first of all, the Savannah pick right here, this is too early. Savannah doesn't actually, if you're going to play Savannah, you don't want to give me time to prepare for Savannah, because when you pick Savannah second, basically, my last 3 picks, I can prepare a completely different type of team. So Savannah, if you're going to play her, she needs to be a 4th, 5th pick. Don't expose her that soon. Beyond that, the tableau here doesn't make a whole lot of sense. If you're going to, like, if you're working towards the tableau Jemire, you want to take the Jemire first because Jemire is the better monster. So it's the same thing. You basically gave me 2 monsters that are both nerfed by Leo, and you gave me 3 monsters on an AoE in your first 3 picks. So at that point, the Leo Vertihile just completely screws you. I mean, I know I only have 1 immunity buffer here, but I'm playing slow, you're not, and then I'm going to lap you. If you ban the Leo, which is kind of the force ban like Mr. Awam was saying, then you give me the Lulu, and you're still in trouble because now I've got Revenge Verd with Molly and Lulu. The one thing is you know, obviously could have scroll trapped the Vertihile, which you didn't even try to scroll trap the Vertihile, now that I think about it. That's probably why you said you messed up big time. But normally, like if we were in real RTA, I wouldn't have picked this Verd because he's not double will revenge. I would have probably picked my Ciara here instead. So it's a little bit different because, you know, this was goodwill. Oh, I banned Jogan. You're right, John. Yeah, you're right. A lot of fights running through your mind when you're doing this stuff. My bad. But yeah, I mean, basically, this is the thing. Your last 2 picks here are kind of irrelevant. They weren't the Rika into a Molly. I'm not a huge fan of anyway because, you know, I'm just gonna pick Lulu or Fran right there or some other immunity buffer. So I'm not a fan of the Rika pick at all. I think the Tessarian pick here is fine. But what screwed you up was this Savannah tableau. The Savannah should have been 4th pick at earliest. And the tableau should have been Jemire. So if you just go in a different direction here, like even if you bring the Tessa out on your 2nd pick, there's no like set counters to Tessa. So you don't want to give me that much information. That's basically what it comes down to, is you don't want to give me that much information in advance. And if you don't have Jemire, then you probably shouldn't be playing Tableau at all, to be honest. Tableau, just, I don't know. I mean, you're C1, so he's working for you, so... But yeah, I don't know about Tableau without Jemire. Yeah, if he picks a Juno there, Mr. Wong, I think it's a totally different match. All right, so we've got Mo Long coming here, and I know you've got Arda. I know you've got some other bruisers, so we are going to take the Lulu from you. I'm kind of honestly tempted to take the Fran from you also. But I don't want to be stuck in a Lulu Fran situation that early though. No, I don't want to be stuck with Lulu Fran and then not be able to pick another support later. Verozar Escher is a better first pick for you. Ask me that again when I'm not split concentration, but between those 2, I take Escher all day long. Alright, so we do have the Fran here. Well, I know you want to play your Arda, so I feel like I can do this right now. Because the Gani Mo Long doesn't really work that great, so I feel less at risk of you pulling a Gani right here. Does Tableau pair well with just Jemire? I mean, in RTA, yes. In Special League, you can probably run more comps. Like in a 4-star Special League, you can run more comps with Tableau. But in RTA, where people are playing strong 5-stars and LD5s, I just personally don't think Tableau holds up. Wow, so you don't play any of your LD5s. Do I care about this Juno? I don't really feel like I do. Oh, I don't think I'm that afraid of this Juno. But I do need some more damage here. Do I want Vigor or Vela? I think I want the Vela. No, I want the, yeah, obviously, yeah, I need that. I need that. And then we're gonna kick your cocky. We're gonna kick you in the cocky. It's tough. I mean, because you're getting the free snipe kind of with Mo Long, but the thing is, I'm going to assume you have a speed gap here. So if you're playing a speed tuned Diana, I could be in trouble because I knew you were going to ban the Antares, but I still get the Resurrect. So I don't think. Yeah, I mean, obviously you're going to go after the Ethna to start. I really need to ruin my stuff with lower crit rate. I use Ethna a lot. And I use Ethna's lead because she's ruined for her. Yeah, I need to ruin my stuff with lower crit rate and more stats. Okay, so the Diana's not speed tuned. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, guys, I've seen some really fast Dianas, and they can mess you up, man. They can really mess you up. Like, imagine if Mo Long goes S3 here into the Lulu and Diana is speed tuned. And she just finishes my Lulu off. That gets you your full snipe right there. You know what? I can't kill. Let's go for the stun. No. Missed the stun twice. No, they speed tune it with the main monster because, I mean, realistically, it doesn't matter if Diana gets in front. You still set up your Mo Long snipe. In some cases, if the Diana goes in front, you can even put up the like you get the Diana in front, and you can actually put up the shield and reduce the damage the Mo Long takes. Okay, man, I did not think you'd get double stuns. You should have hit the Beelzebub right there, not the Ethna. You want to take that? Oh, never mind. You knew the damage. Okay, I stand corrected, bro. You played it right. I stand corrected. You played it right. Yeah, you knew you had the Mo Long skill 2 up, so you made the right play trying to attack break the Ethna. Ooh, nice proc. What's up, John? Congratulations. Which LD5 did you get, bro? That's awesome, man. Good speed tick to run your monsters at 250. So the thing is, Brozar, speed tuning for the, or I should say tick tuning for the most part. She's back up, but that's fine. So tick tuning for the most part is something you do when you're trying to lap, or when you're running like a speed buff. And you really don't run either of those, so I don't think I would worry about this tick tuning. If anything, your runes are so fast. So I was gonna say, like, for me personally, I run everything intentionally below 247 because I don't want to hit the 5 tick mark. So For example, imagine if my strippers were at 247 and all my other monsters, well, 247 with a speed lead and 100 base speed, right? But like imagine if my, imagine like let's say my Chung was 248 and I happen to run a Ciara Chung. So that would put my Chung on 5 tick and everything else is on 6 tick. It actually holds my attack bar back. And then if the enemy has any kind of pushback, they have a better chance of lapping me. So for me, it's better to run a 246 Chung and stay with everything on the same tick mark, which is the 6 tick, so that all my attack bars are moving up together. Now your runes are really fast, so if you want to put everything on the 5 tick, then what you're looking for is 286 combat speed, which is 247. If your slowest monster has 100 or higher base speed and you're playing a 24 speed lead, then you need to be at 247. If you are, if your slowest monster is below 100 base speed, then you're going to need to be at like 248 or 249. But yeah, so I mean, basically what I would say for you, what matters most is keep all your monsters on the same tick and try not to spread out. That matters more than necessarily playing the tick, because you're not playing like the strip into a turn cycling Ciara, which is where the tick count really matters. Shmoo, they're not taking it great, to be honest. The first few days, they had a lot of fun. Guys, we're going to take a quick pause. I need to go check on Siege, and then I'll be right back to the viewer RTA. But let me take a quick look at Siege. John, I've reached G3 in Special League. I didn't hold it. I finished rank 2. I finished in the top 250 in Special League 3 times. I've reached as high as rank 50, I think, in Special League, but I've never reached G3 in RTA. The highest I've gotten about rank 400 something, so I was like 100 something spots away, but that was just like one time. Normally I'll spend most of the season somewhere between rank 1500 and rank 800. Big D, yes, you're not in the drawing, bro, so you gotta make sure you get in the drawing. Alright, do we have anything marked? That's got 19 minutes. This is marked, so let's go ahead and take this. What the hell is that, man? That's easy. Bro, I feel rushed. You know what? Let's use this one. Brand new comp. Yeah, Mr. Rom, you can enter again, man. We're streaming for a little while longer still. By the way, good fight, bro. We'll take a look at your draft in just a moment. Big D, so like you see Ahmed right above you doing, you just type exclamation point enter 1. Yeah, that's the rush, Porch. I want to make sure I get my attacks in. I don't know some guy. Nice name. Let me just show you guys the runes. Actually, so let's see here. Oh, we got one more to attack. No, we don't. That one's okay. Yeah, it looks like we're just taking the map here. Well, you said we could push 4. Was there a Gianna there? Yeah, there's a Gianna there. Let's go ahead and take this one, because you said we can push 4. Oh, that team is speed-tuned really well. Damn, that team is speed-tuned. Whoa, I got caught! Wow, okay, well that... Okay, so Gianna already blew her load, and I don't think the Kaki kills my Carcano, so we're actually going to kill the Ciara here and protect the Bastet. Oh! Oh, it's so close! Okay, got the invincibility up. Well, Cocky is the kill if I don't get cut. Once I get cut, the Ciara is the kill, because Cocky's already taken his turn. I keep forgetting to fix this team. It's only off by like 4 speed. No damage, Cocky. The Kali is like... What's up, Solakina? How you doing? Where's the Kali? Oh, 2A, so she's at the top, though. Here she is. So yeah, the Kali only had 14k HP. Yeah, the thing is, the Ciara bombs Bastet, but the Ciara can also turn cycle like crazy, and once the Bastet is dead, if Ciara bombs Carcano, I lose. The Cocky cannot kill the Carcano in hidden aim form, but the Ciara can. Yeah, things are going really well. For that team that I used before, by the way, guys, the Molong Felleria team, just to show you, look how slow he is. And, are they raging? Okay, I gotta go take a look at that then. What's up, Justin? I am definitely settling in nicely. So you guys can see the Bulwark's unskilled here and kind of crap runes. The way I actually speed tune that team is for the Molong to go first. So the Molong would actually use his S3 into a Bulwark S3, and then the Felleria kills on the 1 HP. So the team is actually Molong moving out. It's Molong, then Bulwark, and then Felleria. The only thing is, like, that one fight kind of messed me up because the team had no will runes, so my Bulwark didn't stack. Still won, but... Alright, for a team like this, when you're facing the Orion, especially with the Masha that has no strip, you can actually just run bombers, but just for fun, let's go ahead and run our new toy instead of the Dover. As a matter of fact, I think Dover just, Dover go bye-bye now. I think we, oh no. No, I need this team to outspeed me though, right? I would have to retune this team. I'd have to retune this team. I think we're going to stick with the Dover team for right now, because the thing is, you need the enemy team to go first. So in this case, I'm using, obviously, just the Dover accuracy lead because I don't want the CR speed lead. I want to make sure I get outsped so that they use all of their will runes. Oh yeah, you're right, Jason. You also can't use John and Siege. There's that too. The Fran, you're going to build her to act after Ciara, and you put her in Shield Will. What you're going to do is drop one bomb with Ciara. That's going to be there for control. The real damage is coming from the Dover. So everybody's in Will runes. The Fran is in Shield Will. And then you're basically going to drop one bomb for control with the Ciara. Then you put up the immunity with the Fran so they can't kill you. And then you just kill everybody with the Dover. And of course, we're going to lose our Ciara right now. Nice procs. Alright, so yeah, that's a case of bad RNG, but I think we're still okay. We should be able to kill this Masha now. Oh! Orion survived, huh? I like Fang more than Molong. Molong is amazing for RTA, but Fang is just amazing everywhere. Man, this was a close fight, but that's like worse. That's bad case. I mean, I guess it could have gone worse. There could have been more bad RNG, but that was pretty bad RNG. Okay, so that's 4. I guess we leave that because it's not marked. And can we hit anything else? No, we cannot. Okay, so that's all we can hit for right now. Alright, let's go try... I told Dyes. Dyes, are you still here? Dyes wanted me to try his new defense. So this is going to be a 4-star defense, so we're going to use only 4-star counters with it. So we're going to start off with our Water Twins Triana. Yeah, guys, I said it could have been worse. But, I mean, the thing is, like, if Orion doesn't strip will and land defense break through the shield, and then Masha doesn't proc on turn 1, and all of the... Like, that's worst case scenario for the turn 1. To lose the CR on turn 1 messes you up. After that, the RNG was not bad. But the turn 1 was, like, worst case scenario. Alright, for this one, I feel like we probably need a damage Triana. Thank you, John. Thank you. Thanks for the grats, Steve. I appreciate it, man. Dark Sky Surfer looks really good. Nice choice with the destroy there. Do I need this yet? I think I can hold it. Or rather, I think I don't want to hold it. Thoughts on Fire Robo? I haven't played with the Robos enough yet to really have thoughts on them, to be honest. All right, well, RNG has you've gotten 1 or 2 procs. I've gotten more procs than you. I think RNG definitely went in my favor on this one. I don't know if I would like this as a reliable comp. What's up, Daryl? How you doing, man? Even though it won, I don't think I like this as a counter. I don't feel like this was a safe counter. Oh, I appreciate that, Daryl. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's see. We could just go... Actually, you know what we could do here is like Carcano, Kali... Oops, didn't load. I think we go Carcano, Kali, and... not that Orion. Where's my Orion? I wish you could at least sort by monster. Makes it so much easier to find. Molly is not a monster that I use. Molly is niche RTA only. Guys, if anybody sees my other Orion, please let me know. I freaking hate looking for monsters, man. There it is. Okay. Yeah, Axe, I wasn't saying, I was saying it was unfortunate that it worked that way, not that, ooh, okay, so I gambled too much there. Okay, well the Fuki is dead either way, right? And then I get the attack buff here. I don't have a swift route ruined. That's the thing. No, we'd rather try and proc here. No, I can just skill 1 him. Yeah. I should have just killed the Carcana the first time. I mean, this is just testing. But yeah, if I just kill the Carcana the first time, the Fuki wasn't really a threat anyway. No, Axe, I wasn't saying that you should change your speed. I just said it was unfortunate that you got cut. That wasn't, that's not an issue with your ruining. That was legitimately just unfortunate. It was just a bad luck for you. Like you said, most people don't rune that closely to your speed. So it was really just bad luck. That's all it was. You don't, I wouldn't like necessarily prepare to rune just for me. Alright, can you kill the Carcano here? Yeah, so that's what I should have done the first time. Because now the Kali's safe also, unless you just go absolutely proc mad. Not really, Justin. Not really. I think a lot of people run a Swift route. Yeah, so this would be a pretty reliable counter. For TOAH, would I recommend you building Ursha since you have a Nyx? I think that'd be fun. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Yeah, we can take a look, Mr. Wong. Okay, so there's one counter. Let's see. Actually, immunity doesn't completely shut this down, but I think you can do a slight manipulation here with maybe Grigo, but I don't think Grigo is HOH, right? We want to look at counters that most people can access. Guillaume was HOH. I have to read Siege Chat. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at Siege Chat. Glad we get all the procs. Eat my balls. So what we're doing, Daryl, is testing this for siege defense. So, yeah, it'd be easy to counter with Nat 5s. I could just beat this thing 10 times. Countering it with Nat 4s is the question, though. Like, how many times can you beat it with Nat 4s? So I think this one's a very reliable counter. Swift route to go with Ciara Gianna. Yeah, well, obviously Wojo. Okay, let me take a quick look. Do I have Discord here? Oh, I didn't. You didn't send it yet. Okay. Okay. Yeah. There you go, X. So the Praha not being speed tuned hurt you. I do think that the Garo Rauk Vertihile counter would work against this. I just don't have a Swift route, and I don't have a Swift. I don't have anything fast there. Okay, so we're doing 2 more of these, Big D, and then we're gonna go back to RTA. Man, I don't know if I have a Fran speed tune to a Kaki either. That's 254. Because I think immunity mostly shuts this team down also. 249. I think that might be my fastest right now. Yeah, 232. Actually, wouldn't Quad Dam would wreck this team, right? Yeah, you just do this. Yeah, no, here's where it gets interesting. We got to attack break. And then I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it right there. We should be G3. I'm not sure if we're G3 in Siege right now, but we will be next. Yeah, so this would work easily. Obviously, a Martina comp would work pretty easily. I think it's a decent... I will say this. It made me think, man. It wasn't like the... I forget the last one you did. The last one you did didn't really make me think. This one actually made me think. So I do think this is better than the last one for sure. Yeah, he looks solid, Mr. Wong. He looks solid. So Axe, that's a 4-star defense that we were testing against. But yeah, Dies, I think that one's not bad. Even though I beat it, that felt like a much better defense. Mr. Wong, so your Kaki is runed pretty similar to mine. So here are my runes. It looks like I've got, what, 3k more. I have 3k more HP, 100 less attack. And I'm slower, but that's just a speed tuning thing. So yeah, overall, I think he looks really good, man. So general MC, 85 accuracy is all you ever need, because you can't bring the enemy below 15 resistance. But with that said, if you're talking about a control unit landing debuffs, the 85 accuracy is really important. Okay, did we have one more thing to do? I think we just, yeah, we did our siege already. Oh, I did want to show you guys this, though, because a lot of people were asking me, like, if I summon for the new monsters, so I just got to show you guys. Oh, wrong one. That's no wonder, that's the wrong event. Okay, this one here. Here you go, guys. 1209. I did 1209 scrolls. And I couldn't even freaking max skill this guy. 1209 scrolls, and I'm still 3 skills off. Yep. Alright, so here we go, guys. So I've heard. I mean, mine's not leveled yet. I've heard he's not good, but obviously I was summoning for the new Nat 5s, and also I had a ton of crystals, so... Fang Rakan Amelia. Bro, you can Bulwark the hell out of that. Bulwark could almost solo that thing, seriously. But yeah, just Amelia Bulwark Skogel will wreck that. We'll wreck that. Carcano Praha Tyrannus defense, nice. Oh, that was what I had to do. Okay. Alright, so let me check the bot. Next up is going to be Wojo, followed by Justin. You could Kali that also. Just use the Kali to kill the Fang, and then he doesn't have that much damage. So do something like Kali, Skogel, and then like an... honestly, you could almost Kali Skogel 2-man it. Just make sure that the Kali acts first. So... let's see here. You're 5th? Big D, you didn't even enter, bro. You didn't even enter. But a couple of these, so let's see. You're 6th. You're 6th, bro. Let me go ahead and type these all out now. So we got Wojo, Justin, Damien, Ahmed, Marvin. If anybody, because I know you got to go to bed, so if the people in front of you don't mind, we can jump ahead. This was what I wanted to check. So you said they're raging. Which one are they raging on? None of them. None of these are base 11. Oh, this one? Whoops. Yeah, this one wasn't doing that well before, was it? No, it's still not doing well. Yeah, they're not raging on it, man. They lost 2 times. That's not raging. Okay, so we're gonna roll with Big D first, and then we'll jump back into order. What's up, big boy? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm getting settled in. Oh, gotcha, Borch, gotcha. Alright, so you're going to be cleaving here, so we're going to go Triana Beelzebub. pivots into the Juno. Bastet Juno, that's a unique open. Not a bad one. I like it. It's just unique. Bastet Juno Ethna. Okay. I'm not as sold on the Ethna, I'll be honest, although I see where you're going with it, and it's not terrible. So from here, I feel like we kind of want Fire Bison, and then I think I want Ganny. That sucks, eh? So I had that happen to me once on a plane. As the plane took off, because I was chewing gum to unpop my ears, and the gum pulled it right out of my mouth. It shouldn't, for me at least, it never actually hurt. It just, you're going to have bad breath until you can get a new one put on. Alright, so we ditched the Daphnis and we're good, right? Yeah, so we're going to ditch the Daphnis and let's do this. That's probably because I have like a 275 or a 280 Vio Ethna. So when she's that fast and she has attack bar, it feels like it's never ending. Your speed tuning is off, bro. Your speed tuning is off. The Juno needed to act before the Ethna. That was an unlucky proc for you. And I don't know that I would have actually done that, because if you leave the Beelzebub alone, he just dies to the dot through the Triana passive. I also had a brain fart there, though. I was supposed to ventilate Beelzebub. That's why I sniped with him, and that's why I run Ganny behind Beelzebub. So I don't know why I reset. I was supposed to ventilate the Beelzebub when I took the snipe. Yeah, I can see why you did that. Oh, double despair stun. That hurt. Oh man, your Juno's popping off, bro. I do like the Bastet Juno. I didn't really love the Rika pick at the end there, but I really do like the Bastet Juno. You're screwed now because you don't have anything with Violent. You can't proc, which means you can't cut the bub. Watch me get soloed by a Bastet. That would be funny. Actually, let's cycle first. Nice match, though, bro. Nice match. I do like the Bastet Juno pivot. I really do like the Bastet Juno pivot. I was a little iffy on the Ethna, but the Ethna is not bad there. She gives you strip. I mean, Ethna's Ethna, man, right? And you get the Ethna with the Bastet. So I like that. What I don't really like was the speed tuning. You needed to have your Juno in front of your Ethna so you could get more defense breaks to set up the Rika. That was pretty much the biggest thing. But overall, solid team. Yeah, I know. You were messed up. But the thing is, you made a nice pivot. I mean, I didn't think it was a bad draft. If you had, I don't know if you have anything that does reset, but anything that resets is how you counter buff. So if you have like Oki Chung, you could have still cleaved me easily. Okay, so Wojo, you're up next. So I use her, well, my Ethna is a bruiser. Yeah, so bro, all you had to do, all you had to do was pop out like Oki Gani, like, so after the, because I've already put, the thing is I put Beelzebub, oh, but none ruined, okay. Yeah, EXO, Oki, any reset works, So this is my Ethna, bro. The 67 crit rate is because I play her with her own crit rate. So she's 100 crit rate with her own lead. Alright, so Wojo, I mean, I know I can't give you... I just can't, right? Yeah, it's because you don't have resetters ruined and you don't play violent. So the two ways... But Beelzebub is like dead to reset and he's dead to violent. Well... Not always dead to violent, but often dead to violent. Wow, where are you going with this? I mean, I know the Gianna's coming, right? But you don't have strip now, so I feel like... I mean, I know Leica can hit through the Pontos, but... You know what? Can I do this? Yeah, I don't play her against Chung. I try and play a lot of fire monsters against Chung. Yeah, I mean, Molong's not bad, but Molong can kind of get wrecked by that Fang. And the thing is, I knew that he had the Gianna, so a lot of it there was just about, like, preparing for the Gianna. Which you don't always have that advantage in RTA, obviously. So your problem here, Wojo, is you have no control, and you really don't have enough damage. I mean, you could, like, I suppose... Yeah, can you kill the Chung here? That's the question. And the answer is you cannot. Let's do this. We'll do this. Daryl, to be honest, I don't know the answer to that. Ooh, not enough damage on my side either, though. Vela already did his thing. I would have gone for the Chung there again. I'll be honest, this is closer than I thought it would be. I didn't think you were going to have enough damage. The destroy on that Molong is huge, though. Not Molong. Obviously, Fang. The destroy on the Fang has been huge. Salty, you'll be 6th. I probably wouldn't have stacked the Bulwark right there, because I'm not going to attack your Fang anyway. So you stack the Bulwark and like didn't really. Well, I guess I will attack the Fang because I can. No, yeah, we're gonna attack the Fang to strip. But you basically stacked the Bulwark and didn't do any damage. Yeah, I think we can finish the Lulu now because I'm ahead. So the Chung S3 will finish the Lulu. Unless you get the, yeah. Yeah, you just wound up short on damage, bro. And I know you were trying to pivot because you know I was preparing for the Gianna, which makes it tough. Because a lot of people aren't going to know you have Gianna. But, you know, me taking the Ciara, that's not uncommon either. Yeah, I took Pontus off the Nemesis build. It was like 100% loss rate. Vela? I don't remember. I'll show you the stats, though. I don't mind showing my stats. Good game, bro. I'll trade you for any of your LDs, X. You can have my Pontos for any of your LDs, straight up. I'll give you Pontos and Van Cliff for any of your LDs. Alright, so the Lulu first pick, to me this is iffy. As strong as Lulu is, there are other healers that can do different things, so I'm not sure I love the Lulu first pick. If I'm you, I'd probably just first pick the Ciara. It doesn't give away that you have Gianna, but it assures that you have the Ciara. So I would probably first pick Ciara if I'm you. I don't think the Lulu is all that important. You can replace Lulu with Fran, you can replace Lulu with Velajul, like anything that gives immunity. Honestly, even Delphoy. Lulu's better than Delphoy. You know, I'm not trying to say that, but for your purposes, I think the Lulu is replaceable. Lulu matters a lot more if you're playing like a Molong type team. So I would go Ciara first pick. Now, once you did the Lulu and I came out with the Ciara Chung, that obviously messes up your comp a lot. I like the Fang pick here. I think Leica is fine, but it was too early to pick the Leica because I have, you know, Leica is very counterable. Leica is the type of pick you use to box somebody in when they have all single target hitters. I already have a triple hitter in the Chung. I already have a bomber in the Ciara, so I already have 2 counters to the Leica to begin with, at least semi-counters. And then you gave me 3 more picks to prepare for your Leica. Like the Bulwark here is a Leica counter. And then the Bulwark is also going to be a Fang counter. So, yeah, I'll show you guys the stats. Part of the idea of this is, you know, to analyze the draft. So as soon as we analyze the draft, I'll show you guys the stats. But yeah, so I don't like the Leica pick here at all. I think you probably... Fire Monster is a good idea because I'm double wind. And I don't know your box. So I like the point of a Fire Monster. I just don't think Leica is the correct one. Fire Bison is really the correct pick if you have him. But otherwise, just like a fire control unit, because you know you have the Gianna coming, or a fire defense break, fire control, or fire damage dealer. Take your pick. At the end, the Chiwu is fine. Not terrible. I think the Chiwu works well. It gives you a speed lead. It gives you a secondary stripper. The real problem that you had with the Chiwu is that you just didn't have enough damage coming into the Chiwu. You lacked the control and you lacked the damage, and that was just you being thrown off by me taking your CR Chung. Wojo, there you have Cocky, bro. Everybody has a Cocky. Cocky's a much better play right there. Just put Kaki on HP artifacts and an HP slot 6. He's still awesome. Okay, so let me show you guys the stats real quick, and then we'll jump into who's next. So here is the Vela. So we're 93 crit rate, 1658 defense. Vela's like a really deep pick for me. He's like probably my number 20 monster, so he's in kind of a lower quality room set. The Bulwark, Bulwark's damage does not get reduced, so look here. So here's the Bulwark stats. Very standard Bulwark, just tanky, max resistance with accuracy and speed tuning. Mr. Walm, I agree with you on that. Wojo, Luis is a possibility there as well. Obviously, you don't really want to use Luis that often, but Luis works. That's kind of the whole point, is that as good as Lulu is, there's other monsters that do the same thing. Was there any other monsters? Oh, Ciara, you guys asked. So here's the Ciara, but now here's the trick, guys. Here's the trick with my Ciara. So you can see the stats right here, which this is it's a very efficient build. It's like 110, 111%. It's one of my most efficient builds. But the thing is with my Ciara, she's on double Revenge Will. So I don't play Ciara that much. When I do Ciara, when I do Ciara, that's on OnlyFans, but when I do play Ciara, she's basically there to counter AoEs. Yeah, John, so you'd be like number 7. Let me scroll up and grab this list, because I'm losing track now. I shouldn't have pulled everybody. Okay, that's the current list. Anybody after that, we're gonna have them come in through here again. Oh, you're 6. Okay, yeah, let me throw you in, Salty. There we go. That's the current list. So Justin and Damien, you two are next. Susano, Orion, Garo, a good siege defense. So Shmu, it's very old meta. It's still not bad though. If you stack it, it can still be effective, especially in lower G1. In G3, I think there's too many known counters to it, or G2 even, probably too many known counters to it. But in G1 siege, that would probably work, especially if you've got a really fast Orion. Wojo, I expect that's going to be like the next, man, there's a freaking mosquito in this room. I expect that's going to be the next monster name. Oh, Justin, you're Itachi. Okay, got it. Daryl, it's just about usage, man. So, I don't play a lot of Ciara, and I built her very specifically to counter wind and water AoEs. So, if you don't use her frequently and you need a monster that can cut, then I love the double Revenge Will build. But there are other good builds that you can use as well. It definitely does not have to be that build. Well, actually, there's no. It's Vile Will or Double Revenge Will. Those are the only two builds Ciara should ever be in. So let me say that. Vile Will, Double Revenge Will. Those are the only ways that you should ever go. Oh man, you're gonna freaking Ganny, aren't you? And Ganny just does not fit my team here, but I have to take it. I have no choice. I have to take the Ganny. Crap, if I pull Pontos, I have no damage. I think we gotta go Molong here. Or do we go Fang? No. Fire Bison. Fire Bison! Oh, got him in time. Okay. Okay, I'm fine with that. And... Rika? No, Pontos, right? Yeah, Pontos. No, Vela. Yeah, we need the Vela. We do that. I don't think I need accuracy, right? Yeah, he's got accuracy. Vela doesn't need it, and you're not going to have resistance builds anywhere except maybe the Heigang, so I guess we just take the damage because I'm light on damage. I think you got me, Itachi. I think you outdrafted me on this one. The Heigang pick right there is really nice. I'm not going to be able to kill that Diana. No, Vampire Skogul is garbage, to be honest. I would not put Skogul on Vampire. I don't think I survive here. Yeah, it's too much damage. Oh! But still, there's just no way for me to, yeah, there's no way here. Oh, come on with the proc, bro. The one time you do not want to proc. No, but no, you got me, man. You beat me on the draft. You beat me on the draft. I was completely boxed in on that one. Nice battle, guys. So let's give Itachi 750 points because he got in for free. So that's Justin. Let's give Justin 750 points. Damien, you're up next, bro. And yeah, on that one, we should not be reviewing your draft. We should be reviewing mine because you just outdrafted me. That's like just straight up outdrafted me. Yeah, the Ganny pick was what screwed me because he just did not fit my team. He was basically a support monster without strip. I mean, I had the Chung, but you know, you got the reset on the Chung. I'm not playing double strip. I probably should have taken Juno at the end. The switch to the Fire Bison when I ran out of time messed me up because it's already harder to, well, I don't want this to sound like excuses. This is just the reason. It's already harder to think when you're on stream, so you're always a little bit slower. So only having 15 seconds on the final pick, I didn't even think of Juno. And Juno was probably, I still don't know if I actually win with the Juno. I think you had beaten me so badly on the first 4 picks, I'm dead either way. But the Juno would have been the correct pick on the end. Yeah, we can do a replay. Why not? Do we have no mods on stream? Do we? I don't think anybody's been given points. Only ASO took off, so we have no mods on stream. Okay. All right, let's do this. The room is XGG, John. Alright, so you guys were wondering where the CR comes into play. The CR comes into play against Ryu. So what happens is I get that 30% chance to revenge, and then if I do, I can basically bomb the Ryu and take him out of the fight right at the start. Alright, so Ryu Vertihile. I feel like that's maybe a Swift Verd. The Molly here is probably a good play, though. Molly is a decent counter against Verd. Not great. It's only 15% chance, but it can help a little bit. Gives me a little bit of sustain. It's also going to help me a little bit against that Ryu because it's AoE. And the thing is, it looks like you're building towards... It could be a Leo Ragdoll team. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking the Ryu didn't fit Leo Ragdoll. The Verd did. It's such an early Verd pick. Alright, I don't think I can Bulwark here. I think I could Diana here. But if I Diana, do I have enough immunity? Well, we know we want the Lulu. I can go Chung, Ethna, or Diana. Those are my win strippers. Chung, Ethna, or Diana. I think that Diana is gonna cause you problems. I think that I don't use Diana a lot, but I think the Diana right here, because you got AoE, and then the Diana can just like chew through that that Shihu. Okay, so the Savannah tells me that you're most likely banning the Lulu. So if you ban the Lulu, do I want a damage contest against you? Probably not, because then I give you the immunity, right? So I think we just take the Savannah out. We let you strip, but you don't have enough damage to kill me. That's going to be the problem that you run into here. Is and you ban the Diana, which is fine. But you just don't have it, because with no attack buff, even if I just let you strip and you land all the stuns and lap me, you're probably still not going to kill me. And then I just take the HP lead over the speed lead. I'm not sure who I said, but yeah, obviously Wusa. I don't even remember which monster I called him. Hey, congratulations, Enigmatic. Now here, if I get the revenge on the Ciara, it's a dead Verd, which is actually... Oh no, the Wusa. I forgot about the Wusa, never mind. The Ciara revenge does nothing for me. Yeah, let's just see if we can strip. Okay. Do I proc him yet? There's really no value in proccing him, right? So let's just do this. And let's do this. This is where the artifact damage messes you up. Because even if like I glance 3 times, the artifacts are just going to mess you up there. Alright, now we're ready to proc him. I figure you try and strip. Yeah, so if I got a counter there, then I could have just bombed before the Wusa got the immunity back up, basically. Never mind. Bombs are overrated, guys. Bombs are definitely overrated. Oh, Wusa squishy. I didn't notice that before. Yeah, I figured that was going to be a revenge Verd, but that's okay because we got the pushback on 2. Oh, he rocks the AoE stun. Alright. Yeah, if we do this, then we'll just come over here. Dover, Furin, definitely Dover. Okay, so the thing with Bearing, first of all, like you said, he doesn't really need them all that much because if so Bearing's skill 2 hits hard and it does play a factor. If you use Bearing, then the skill ups will matter, but you will just use Dover more for the most part, would be my guess. I do, anyway. I use Dover more. We'll just let artifact damage roll. So I'm getting a message right now. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Yeah, YouTube was telling me that it wasn't getting enough internet, so I don't know how the internet was doing there. Bearing is good. Bearing is legitimately good. Dover's just better. Yeah, Bearing was in HOH. Bearing's been HOH a couple of times. Verd against the world, bro. That's I mean, that one was tough though. That one was tough. There was a rune quality gap there. There was an obvious rune quality gap there. So that one was really tough. Like, but to analyze your draft a little bit here. So I opened with I opened with the Fire Bison. The Verd honestly was an interesting pick because it really confused me as to what you were doing. So I'm not going to hate on the Fire Ryu Verd counter to the Bison there. I don't know your box. I think that's kind of interesting. The Sierra Molly, obviously you can't assume Sierra's on double revenge. But picking double water into Ciara kind of puts you in a bad spot. So the thing is, now I could have gone double wind on the end, and you're in a spot where you've got 3 water against 2 to 3 wind, which is really going to put you in a bad spot for attribute advantage, like the monkey glancing on wind units, things like that. So I feel like the monkey here should have been something different, preferably a wind or fire AoE threat, because you're already running 1 strip, right? And I've already taken the Ciara. I've also taken the Fire Bison, which is kind of tough. Again, I don't know your box, so I'm not going to say specific monsters here, but I do feel like the Shihu needed to be an AoE fire or wind threat, not water. The Wusa is okay, but I would have preferred Fran. I know you're probably playing the Wusa because of the base speed, but the Wusa didn't really quite do enough for you. It shut down. I mean, the immunity is a nice counter to my Bison Ciara here. The immunity is a nice counter to the Bison Ciara. But the Wusa himself, I just don't feel like he does enough. And again, it puts you at that attribute disadvantage. So something like a Fran for the attack buff on the Vertihile would be a little bit more useful. Yeah, Cocky, there you go. Everybody's got a Cocky. Well, most of us on stream have Cockies anyway. But yeah, I would have liked Cocky over the Shihu and maybe a Fran or Lulu. Because the thing is, like, once I play the Molly, you know I'm probably going to pull Lulu. So even Lulu would be better than Wusa here. But my ranking would probably be Fran first because you're playing more aggressively and the attack buff would help. But either way, Fran or Lulu. The Savannah pick on the end, I honestly don't think it mattered at this point because I was just going to ban whatever you picked on the end anyway. I kind of won the draft at that point. But in terms of something that could have given me more of a threat, Antares would have given me more of a threat because at least it directly counters the Diana. Or a secondary stripper, Chiwu, a Chung, a Yogan, something like that would have been a little bit more of a threat as well. Or something with control, like a Hathor. And again, I know you might not have these specific monsters, so think about their kits and what they do. Don't think about the monsters I'm naming. For example, a Shubel, the Dark Sylph, was an HOH. So if you don't have Hathor, a Shubel also gives you a 19 speed lead and could be played in that spot, and at least it's a little bit more control. Kinky, I would probably not play there, yeah. But, so again, think about them in terms of kits, not monster names. So instead of the Water Monkey, you want AoE Fire Wind Threat. Cocky was a great example there. In place of the Savannah, something like Antares, or if not, then something that gives you a secondary speed lead or gives you secondary control. You know, something that's just more of a threat, or the Antares because it's a more direct counter to the Diana, which kind of conceals where you may ban. Of course, you ultimately banned the Diana, so Antares not really the greatest pick if you're banning the Diana, but Antares is a good pick there if you're banning, for example, the Lulu. So that'd be my analysis of your draft, and let's go ahead and take a look at Axe's guild replay. So Axe did redeem this guild replay, or excuse me, Axe did redeem this RTA replay for 3,000 points. So we are going to look at Axe playing Daniel Carioca. Axe pushing for G2, guys. I'm pretty sure Axe made G2 off of this fight. So it's Axioti versus a G3, guys. And the G3 opens up Ciara. Axe coming back with the early Hey Gang, probably trying to discourage a Gianna. So right here, I mean, you obviously won this fight or you wouldn't be showing the replay, but I gotta say, I feel like this is way too soon for Hey Gang because he just doesn't do really anything at this point. You're not countering a strip. I'm not sure about that, picking Hey Gang into a win monster. But with that said, I do like the Fire Bison pick here. I think the Fire Bison pick is great. It's an obvious counter to the Ciara. So, SWC contender Daniel coming back out with the Oki and the Chung. And so this could be also, because he's an SWC contender, maybe Axe knew his comp and I don't know his comp there. And if you are playing towards a comp that you're familiar with, then that does change your draft strategy a bit, at which point maybe the Hey Gang makes more sense. I haven't seen Daniel play, so I don't know his comp. But Axe coming back with the kinky ragdoll here. Again, I really like this. I think you're being more aggressive with the kinky, and normally I would not necessarily recommend either kinky or ragdoll quite this early. But in this case, against this comp, I like that you've given yourself some flexibility. The only thing that I really don't like here is that you're lacking in sustain, and you know you're going to get outsped, which makes it tough. So obviously the kinky can heal himself. But this is, again, where the Hey Gang, I feel like maybe if Hey Gang was a Lulu right there, I would have liked your comp a little bit more. And again, you won. So I'm just giving you my thoughts right now. It doesn't mean my thoughts are correct here. But I would have probably liked to be in a position where I had Lulu, Fire Bison, Kinky, Ragdoll here instead of Hey Gang, Fire Bison. Now, with that said, Daniel pivots out, guys. So, first of all, that's a win right now because you forced him to pivot out. So he pivots out into the... well, he didn't play defensively against Hey Gang because he brought out Chung Oki. He played defensively against Kinky Ragdoll, to be fair. But, so he pivots out into the Yun Hung Molong. So we've only got one speed lead right here. But we do have the Yun Hung 116 or something like that base speed. You know the Yun Hung is just going to be crazy fast. SWC contender, I'm going to say she's like 300, 305 on bio. Axe is clearly playing a turn 2 team. And then he throws up the Hail Mary with the Antares right here. So Antares is... Oh, okay, I got you, bro. I got you. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. So the Antares is, to me, the Antares is a Hail Mary. You throw them on the field when you just don't think you have a lot else to counter your opponent. But what I will say is, Axe is playing with the Ragdoll here, and that adds a lot of power to the Antares. So overall, these three are going to play really well together. At this point here, I would assume he is just going to ban the Ragdoll. Because he's got two direct counters to your Kinky. He's got the bombs and he's got the Molong Snipe. So the Kinky is fine. He's going to leave that through. I would leave the Hey Gang through, and we already know he did. He's actually going to ban the Fire Bison. Never mind. He has no immunity. Fire Bison's hard to kill. So yeah, he's going to ban the Fire Bison. On your side, I think you probably ban... It's got to be one of these three, obviously. I usually let the Yun Hung through right here. I think you probably ban the Chung. Because that's his only strip. I mean, the strip doesn't matter that much, though. And you said he played defensively, so he has the Chung. So you ban the Oki. Yeah, you would have banned the Oki. So he would have banned the Fire Bison, you would have banned the Oki, would be my guess. Alright, here we go, guys. SWC contender Daniel Cario opening up with Ciara, Oki, and Chung, following up with the Molong and Yun Hung. Axe does ban the Yun Hung, and Daniel bans the Ragdoll. Opening up, he does play defensively. The Chung goes with skill 1, afraid to go with the AoE. The Oki does an Oki thing, misses the resistance. Ciara landing the bomb on Antares and then dropping some skill 1 damage. That's a lot of HP, guys. That was 45,000 damage. And the Molong was still at 30%, but the Fire Bison survived and took over the match, guys. Fire Bison just rocking everybody. Kinky dropping the defense break on the Ciara. Antares proccing out. Actually, that was a natural turn for Antares, landing the kill on the Ciara. Fire Bison raining down fire on the enemy. And guys, this thing was over fast. This thing was over really, really fast. That right there is why I said he would have banned the Fire Bison. 45,000 damage, man. That was huge that the Fire Bison survived. And that shows you rune quality right there, guys, because the Ciara did some artifact damage, like legit artifact damage on the Fire Bison, and the Molong still couldn't get the snipe. But I think the most impressive thing, guys, Molong had like 35% health left after going into that Fire Bison also. Hey Marcus, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Why are you sad today, bro? Very nice win, though, X. Very nice win. The Yun Hung ban, I don't blame you for at all, but I do think he screwed up with the Fire Bison ban. The Fire Bison was his threat. So, to me, and I guess he was worried. I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, the Fire Bison's the threat. He had the Ragdoll covered. But then again, I always say that Ragdoll's food, so... Alright, so let's see. We fought Justin and Damien. It looks like Mr. Rawam is next. And I think these are going to be the last 4 guys. So we're going to do Mr. Rawam, Marvin, Axe, and John. And those will be the last 4, I think, of RTA with viewers because my brain is starting to get muddled a little bit. 3 hours of like the kind of quick talking and analysis. Yeah, I'm thinking more slowly now. So we'll probably, after these matches, we're going to go ahead and finish off our siege. Yeah, you could see it with the... I think he made a mistake, personally, not doing the AoE with the Chung. But I don't think... I forgot to pay attention if he had will runes or not. Okay, so we definitely want... No. Yeah, you took the Lulu, so we're going to take... I'm going to take these. Oh, Salty, no, you're on the list. You're after Marvin, Salty. I just, that was an old cut and paste. Let me update the cut and paste. There we go. Alright, so Molong Kaki with the turn cycling right here. Clearly I do not want to play Leo. Okay, we're gonna try the Pontos and then I think just Fran. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, that's the thing, Axe. I mean, I know Vrozar wrecked me with his Hagang earlier, but I have really never had much success with Hagang. I just don't feel like he does much. Yeah, I like this Juno pick right here. I really do. The Juno pick is rough for me here, but I think we just have to deal with the Juno because I can't let you have the Molong Kaki combination, especially with the Bird. So Juno pick was great right there. The Fire Bison ban was wrong though. I think you needed to ban the Ethno or the Fang. You needed to ban out my damage. Unless you were just assuming that I was going to ban the Lulu here, but once you bring the Juno in, I'm not going to ban the Lulu usually. Oh, Marcus, I understand, man. Completely understand. I knew you were moving. It's very, very, very much appreciated that you signed up in the first place, bro. Don't feel sad at all. Like I said, very, very much appreciated that you subscribed as a Patreon to begin with. And, you know, in the future, things improve. You come back, and if not, either way, it's still appreciated. And we're still glad to have you here on the streams, man. How is the move going with the new house, by the way? Do I risk the Verd counter? No. No, I like where I'm at right now. Marvin, so Patreon is... Patreon is like a way to support subscribers. So it's kind of like a YouTube channel membership, but you do it... Oh, crap. She's dead, isn't she? Yeah. That's the match right there. Man, how did you... I looked away, and I didn't even see... How'd you get so much damage into the Ethna? Dude, what the hell? Okay, you must have procced with the Kaki the first time also, I guess? Man, that was huge damage from the Kaki. Very nice, bro. Very nice. Very nicely done, sir. Very nice match. You did not. Wow. I mean, that's just huge damage then. My Ethna's like 35k HP, 1k defense, and I just looked up and she was gone. Yeah, obviously I needed the... I actually kind of want to watch that replay again. I'm still not sure how Ethna died. Oh, that's awesome, Marcus. You gotta drop some photos into Discord so we can see the apartment, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the defense break came, though. Oh, it was the proc. It was my Ethna's proc. That's what happened. Okay. Okay, yeah, I forgot about my Ethna's proc because I was like, I've got the immunity that I stole off the cocky, so how did Ethna get defense broken? But she procced out of it. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, I completely forgot that Ethna procced out of immunity. But Marcus, yeah, man, like I said, very much appreciated that that you took the subscription for the time you did. And streams are starting back up now. I finally have internet again, so I think also I did not load in the stream points for this month, so you will still get your 3,500 stream points for this month as well. And who was it? Yeah, Marvin, so Patreon, like, I think I answered it. Yeah, Patreon is just kind of like a YouTube channel membership, but it's through a different service, since some countries can't take memberships on YouTube. Alright, so next up... No, I don't think you luck-sacked me at all, bro. I don't think you luck-sacked me at all. I would call that fight a 50-50, to be honest. Like, if my Ethna stuns your cocky, or if my Ethna doesn't proc out of the immunity, then I probably win. But... that's a lot of ifs. And your cocky could have just as easily procced and killed my Ethna through immunity. So I think that draft was a 50-50. I said when you picked the Juno, I love the Juno pick. I thought the Juno pick on the end was a great play. And that really turned the match because it forced me to a tough decision. I either have to give you Molong cocky, where you're going to get a free snipe and I'm not in a position to defend against it, or I have to give you the Juno, which is going to wreck my Pontos. Pontos was probably a bad pick on my part, to be honest. Something like maybe Veligil would have been better. I've been trying to get Pontos to work for me, so you guys have seen me using him a lot more on stream today. I don't use him much in live RTA. I just haven't had much success with him. Been trying to use him. I've been using these test fights as my opportunity to try and figure out where he may or may not work. But he just has too many counters. At least in this meta, he has too many counters. Something like a Swift Pontos with a Ganny, that's a totally different fight. But for the turn 2 style that I play, I'm really struggling to make him work. Okay, so Marvin, you're up next. So Axe, I think the Mash is an amazing addition to your box. I also think Annabelle's a really good pick there. Yeah, Marcus, you always have credit towards that, bro. It's not like you have to restart, man. And you know, we can talk in Discord. Maybe we can work out a little bit of like an hour, working an hour somewhere. I'm actually booked into September right now. Like every night into September. FFA, I'm not sure. Oh, free for all. Okay, yeah. So we better go finish up our siege. Thank you, Porch. And then Marvin, you'll be next after this. All right, let's see if we can get some siege attacks in real quick. Anything interesting in here? Not so much. Did I already use the Carcano? I think I did, right? So I don't actually have any Swift counters left. Oh, I've got this, but that's too slow. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not real set up for a speed base. Ooh, G3. Gotta do it. Alright. Gotta do it. So, Ryu, Raytesh. It's got no damage. Okay. This will work. Yeah, Mr. Rom, that's what I was saying. I agree with you. I think that the Pontos was a bad pick for me. Oh, well, you can do the goodwill, and then you come back into the stream for the review. Oh, but are you in? Because I think we called. I don't think you're in the. Well, we can add you to the list as a thank you for the time you spent as a Patreon. Yeah, I mean, you drafted really well, sir. Like I said, the Ethna pick there was perfect on the end. Man, this mosquito's driving me nuts. What's up with all these pernas? Okay, this one should just be an easy Lucian. Yeah, John, I've got... Well, I'm trying to do these fights quickly. I just have a few fights left. You don't outspeed, right? Could we Rika this? Probably not. Let's just do this. Because our siege is almost over, John, so I was going to do the siege after the fights, but... Oh, man. Max resistance for the win, huh? Man, Chung is going off. Alright. Ooh, nice proc there, Skogel. No! The second proc was not... Well, actually, the second proc wasn't bad. But I didn't get a chance to cool him down now. That's okay, though. With the Chung dead, actually, Amelia could solo this. Yeah, once the Chung was dead, even if I lose the... Ooh, despair. But even if I lost the Skogel here, Amelia could just solo this. There are a lot of people who do that, sir. There's a lot of people who do that. Alright, let's see. Oh, easy cocky here, but could I... No, I used the bomber team already, right? Alright, so let's see. Garo. He's gonna outspeed me, but what if I do... okay, what if I do a Shield Will cocky with a Shield Will Skogel? Okay, so we use this cocky with no... Yeah, he's shield will. That works. Okay, and then we just want like an attack buff, like a Fran maybe. Yeah, that'll work. I'm like afraid somebody's gonna beat me to the attack. Damn, she's slower than the cocky, but that's fine. I don't care. I have two cockies built, Marvin. I have two cockies built. Cocky OP, guys. Alright, so the next Cocky does not have... Yeah, both max skill ups, Marvin. Okay, I think I can... My Fuki might be on Will Runes also. Fuki. Donde es my Fuki? Anybody see Fuki, guys? Oh, wait, Fuki, he might be out. Oops, yeah, he's out. That's why. Hey, Lara, how you doing? Yeah, Fuki's got Will Runes, okay. He's even speed tuned better. So we can just run the exact same comp again. Yeah, so Mr. Wom, that's why I run the Revenge Ciara. But, I mean, it's still only a 30% chance to Revenge, right? It's not like... I have 10 Skogels built, actually, Marvin. I have 10 Skogels built. Oh, bro, but you've got an Artemil, man. I would trade you my Ciara for Artemil in a heartbeat. Alright, same concept. Let's run the Suki. Is he on Will Runes? He's not. Okay, we can't run the Suki. But honestly, I mean, all we really need for this is the Shield Will Skogel anyway. Okay, so that Skogel will do. And what about Commune and Vigor just for fun? Do Commune, Vigor, Skogel. Oh, you know what? I haven't used Commune in so long. The runes. Oh no, he's raging, right? Yeah, he's slow as crap. Okay. Still though, that could be fun, right? So everybody's on Will. Yeah, my Vigor runes are crap. I forgot I re-ruined him. Still though, the Carcano could like one shot. I mean, this is like, okay, this is a joke Carcano, guys. This is my R5 Carcano. But it could be fun. Let's do it. Yeah, I've actually got 10 Skogels and 2 Trassars. So guys, the way you beat Orion is just Shield Will, basically. We gotta get this Commune down so that we do a little bit. Alright, guys. Guys, you saw the stats. I am gonna do 1,000 bonus points to whoever gets closest. How much damage will my Carcano do on the Commune? How much damage will Carcano do on the Commune? I'm gonna give you 15 seconds to put your guesses in. Whoever's closest gets 1,000 points. $84K. He doesn't even have attack buff, guys. You don't even use who? I forget who you're saying you don't use. Alright, guys. Here it is. How much will he do? 68! Damn! Okay, Furin nailed it almost exactly, guys. Furin at 69K. I did not expect it to be that high, personally. So that's 1,000 points to Furin. Nice guess, man. I did not expect it to be that high. I really didn't. I was expecting like 40 or something. Man. Okay, and that was actually it, huh? That was my 10? Yeah, Porch, you were the next closest, bro. You were definitely the next closest. Yeah, 84. I thought you guys were nuts when you were in the 84 range and stuff. Let me show you his stats here. Actually, this team I was testing that. No, I wasn't. I was testing something. So here's the Carcano stats. I mean, he is a damage build. He's a rage built Carcano for R5. Which reminds me, I need to remember what my other R5 team was, and put it back together. I'm pretty sure that I took an image of it, but I'm also pretty sure I deleted the image. So that's not good. Crap. Lara, I think solo R5 is... I mean, just to be honest, I think solo R5 is bad for the long-term health of the game. It makes the game too easy and it creates power creep. But I'm taking advantage of it right now. Okay. Where is the image? JSON, RTA. I deleted it, man. I definitely did delete it. Alright, let's go ahead. I know Brondia and Naomi were in this team, so we'll start from that concept. I haven't actually done much testing either, to be honest, guys. Like, I threw a bunch of monsters in and it worked, and I kind of left it there. Let's see, the crow's over here. Got to be somebody who is doing an attack buff. Crap, I don't remember the team at all. I don't think the twins were in there. I don't think Cocky was in there. I'm sure Fire Bison wasn't.